Hey, seven college nerds. So, nerd fighting. There's so much I could say about the Nerdfighter community. It's all just jumbled up in my head. But I'm going to try to do this video straight talking because I'm not really good at that. I usually have to, here's a secret about me. I usually have to write things down because I can't form thoughts and then say them clearly. I always have like a bunch of pauses, which, jump cuts would help. But they just sound really bad like this. So if I just script it out, I mean, it's not like I'm copying anything, but it makes it a lot easier to talk and for everyone to understand me and not get bored. Yeah, I don't find a big deal with it because it's still my thoughts, I technically only scripted one video, and that was the Thoughts from Places video. But I usually know what I'm going to say before I say it, but now I have no idea what I'm about to say. Poop. And that's how you have things like that happen. But I know that I can say this one without having to think about it. That the thing I love most about Nerdfighteria and Nerdfighters is how much passion they have for Nerdfighteria. I also really love how there wasn't one specific person who made up the community. It's everyone who decided they wanted this community. It's not like Hank or John could have said, oh, we want to make this community called Nerdfighting. I think like the original Nerdfighters back in 2007, they're the ones who wanted to be part of this community with Hank and John. I feel that Nerdfighteria is for everyone. People who didn't fit in high school, people who are popular in between. Anyone who wants to be a Nerdfighter can be a Nerdfighter. That's the beauty of it. The only thing we have to have in common is that we want to decrease world suck. I mean, the fact that anyone will be accepted into Nerdfighteria, you don't have to do anything, that's just amazing. And even when we feel like we have problems, there are so many videos about it that I love that we can just talk about this without having to argue. I know whenever they show like the parliament in Albania, you see air horns and like really crazy stuff that the guys do. It's mostly men. Yeah, we're a lot younger than them and we can just kind of sort it out. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I was kind of everywhere, all out there in this vlog. Oh, so I wanted to say that I think most of you like the Hunger Games. I heard about this website on Twitter where you can sign up and you put where you live and it puts you into a district from like the Hunger Games, and I got District 2. I mean, I would have preferred District 12, but I mean, District 2 is not bad, and I think it depends on where you live because District 2 has to do with a lot of quarries, I think, and I know there's a bunch of quarries around here. And then apparently there's like a real, well, not a real Hunger Game, but like a mock Hunger Game something that starts in October, because apparently there was one last year, but we missed it. But I think that is so cool. So if you guys are interested, right here. I love this because right now there's not anything there, but I will put something there later. That's so cool. Okay. But anyway, I can't wait for Hanko de Mayo week. And Danielle, we'll see you tomorrow. DFTBA.